The ocean was calm. No storm warnings, no signs of danger. A cargo ship was moving steadily across open water near the Bahamas, carrying 10 people and thousands of tons of cargo. Everything about the journey looked routine. Until something happened that shouldn't be possible. Its tracking signal disappeared. Not weakened, not distorted, gone. No distress call followed, no emergency alert, no indication that anything had gone wrong, and within minutes, a fully operational ship had turned into a mystery. Search teams responded quickly. Aircraft scanned the ocean from above, ships moved across the surface below. They expected to find something, because when ships sink, they always leave evidence. Floating debris, oil spreading across water, fragments of structure. Something always survives. But this time, there was nothing. Days passed, then weeks, and still, nothing surfaced. No wreckage, no signal, no trace. It was as if the ocean had erased the entire event. And that's where the situation became uncomfortable. Because investigators weren't just dealing with the sinking, they were dealing with the disappearance. At first, this looked like a modern maritime accident, unfortunate but explainable, until someone noticed something strange. This exact pattern had already happened more than once. Decades later, a massive naval cargo ship vanished without warning. No distress call, no wreckage ever recovered, just silence. Then years later, a group of military aircraft disappeared mid-flight. Before losing contact, the pilots reported something unusual. Their navigation systems weren't behaving correctly. Directions didn't make sense, and one of them said something that investigators still refer to today. The ocean doesn't look right. Then the signal ended. No wreckage was ever found. And now, for years, these cases were treated separately, each one explained individually. Weather, human error, mechanical failure, and on their own, those explanations made sense. But when you place them side by side, a different picture starts to form. Because the similarities are too precise to ignore. Sudden disappearance, no distress signal, no debris, no recovery, and in some cases, navigation behaving unpredictably. And then there's the location. Not identical in every case, but close enough to raise a question. Why do these incidents keep occurring in this region? Individually, they look like accidents. Together, they begin to look like a pattern. Back in 2019, there was a logical explanation for what happened. The ship was carrying nickel ore. Under certain conditions, this material can become unstable. It can shift suddenly, behaving almost like liquid. If that happens at sea, a vessel can lose balance and capsize within minutes. Too fast for the crew to react. Too fast to send a distress signal. And on the surface, that explanation fits. It's documented. It's studied. It has happened before. But then you look at what's missing. Because even rapid sinkings leave evidence. Debris floats. Fuel rises. Emergency systems sometimes activate automatically. Something always reaches the surface. But here, nothing did. No debris field, no oil slick, no signal, just a complete absence. And that's where the explanation starts to break down. Then there's the tracking system, AIS, a system designed to prevent this exact scenario. It constantly broadcasts a vessel's position. Failures don't look like this. Signals usually degrade, they weaken, they show interference. But this one didn't. It ended cleanly, as if it was switched off. And that raises a different kind of question. Not just what caused the ship to sink, but what caused everything to stop at the same time. Now consider the region again, an area where over decades we've seen ships vanish without trace, aircraft lose navigation, signals behave unpredictably, not consistently, not often, but enough times to be noticed. So what if this isn't a single phenomenon, but a combination of rare conditions, environmental factors we don't fully understand yet, powerful enough to disrupt instruments, confuse navigation, trigger certain catastrophic failures, but too brief to capture and too rare to predict? Because the truth is, the ocean is still one of the least understood environments on Earth, and when something happens out there, it doesn't just disappear, it can be lost completely. Somewhere beneath that stretch of water, there is a ship we've never seen again. 10 people who were never found, no final message, no last signal. Just silence and a pattern that keeps repeating. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's something we don't fully understand yet. Or maybe we're still asking the wrong questions.